Imagine this shocking reality. Today, our children are born with defects, early obesity, sugar problems, and many other diseases. Even young people in their 20s are already struggling with hair loss, low energy, poor fitness, poor performance, and serious health issues that previous generations usually faced only after their 50s. So, what changed? Was it genetics, or did someone change the way we eat, drink, and live? Maybe the answer is hidden in something we see every single day. Look around television, social media, YouTube, cricket matches. Everywhere you look, something is trying to influence what you eat, drink, and buy. A celebrity eats a packet of chips in an advertisement and still has a six pack body. Will eating the packet of chips give you a six pack? Just think. A fit celebrity drinks a soft drink in an advertisement. Will drinking that soft drink make you fit? Just think. And that raises the biggest question: why do companies spend hundreds of crores on advertising? Why hire the biggest movie star, top cricketer, and influencers with millions of followers? Because they aren't selling the product, they are selling the trust. The moment a superstar smiles with holding a bottle, that bottle feels trustworthy. When a famous cricketer promotes a packet of chips, it suddenly feels safe and desirable. Familiar faces like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Deepika Padukone, Ranveer Singh, Virat Kohli, and many other appears in these ads, not because they created the product or are nutrition experts. They appear because attention is the world's most valuable currency. People trust familiar faces more than ingredient labels, and that's exactly what companies understood. We trust these celebrities because we watch their movies, celebrate their victories, and follow their life. So when they promote the product, many people automatically trust it. They show the chips, but they don't show the diet plan. They show the soft drink, but they don't show the workout routine. They show the celebrity, but they don't show the lifestyle that keeps them healthy. In fact, many celebrities in their 60s and even 70s still look decades younger, not because of the products in the advertisement, but because of years of discipline, controlled diet, exercise, and healthy habit. That part is never advertised, and that is why millions of people end up trusting the advertisement more than the ingredients. Modern marketing does not sell ingredients, it sells emotions like happiness, friendship, success, confidence. And through repeated advertisements, those emotions slowly become connected to products in our mind. The same message appears again and again until eventually people stop questioning it. A soft drink becomes a celebration, a packet of chips becomes friendship, a sugary beverage becomes a lifestyle. Even alcohol advertisements sell the same dream: fun, freedom, enjoyment, and status. The real product being sold is not food or drink, it is emotion. And once the product becomes connected with happiness, freedom, success, and status, people stop questioning it. That is why companies like Coca Cola, Pepsi, Nestle, Britannia, ITC, and many others spend billions on marketing. First, make people try the product and then connect it with emotions, and finally repeat the message so many times that it starts feeling normal. Even when controversies happen, most people eventually move on. Take Maggie as an example. It became one of the biggest controversies in India in 2015. It disappeared from the market. People questioned it, news channels discussed it, but later it returned to the market. And millions of people started buying it again, which raises an interesting question. How does a product face such a massive controversy still returns to the same home? Because trust once created is incredibly powerful. But the influence does not stop with celebrities. It also extends to powerful business families and political networks. Heritage Foods is associated with Nara Chandrababu Naidu and selling dairy products, ice creams, and other packaging products. Now think about this for a moment. When a powerful and trusted person is connected to a brand, do we question the product with the same seriousness? But this did not happen overnight. Just a few generations ago, Indian food culture looked very different. People ate according to seasons, local climates, and what farmers grew nearby. They ate millets like ragi, jowar, bajra, pulses, fresh ingredients, and traditional recipes passed down through their families. Food was shaped by culture and survival, not by marketing teams. Then came industrial food systems with mass production, mass packaging, mass advertising, preservatives, artificial flavors, and taste boosters. Food slowly changed from something grown close to home into something designed to stay on shelves for months. And at the same time, farmers were promised something very simple: more production, more profit. And to achieve that, corporate companies were encouraged to use chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and insecticides. Slowly, these methods became normal part of modern farming. But as farming changed, another question began to emerge. What was happening to the soil? And what if soil was changing? What would eventually reach your plate? That is why the real question is not only what we eat, it is also how the food was grown in the first place. The result is the food system very different from our own grandparents knew. At the same time, people started choosing convenience over traditional food. Packed food became easier, instant food became easier, advertisement became became louder, and companies understood exactly how to use this change. Slowly, many people started recognizing branded logos faster than traditional grain. A country with thousands of years of food wisdom started learning about food through advertisement. It can be seen clearly in the beauty industry as well. In fact, the business model is surprisingly simple. First, create a fear, then sell a solution. Companies make people feel that something is wrong with their hair, face, and body. Then introduce a product that promises to fix the problem. A new fear creates demands for new product, new promise, and cycle continues. Celebrities promote it, influencers repeat it, and millions of people start believing it. These industries understood one powerful trust. People buy more when they feel insecure. The more problems people believe they have, the more products they are willing to buy. And that belief is often created by corporate marketing, repeated advertisements, celebrity promotions, and influencer campaigns. So before trusting the advertisement, question the product. Before trusting the celebrity, read the label. And before believing the promise, ask who benefits from your belief. Because the moment you start questioning, the game changes. So tell me in the comments, what is the first product you are going to start questioning after watching this?